YouTube, I'm MommaMoski and this is
Audrey.
And we're going to show you how to make some baby food tonight.
Okay, so first step, before even bothering with anything, is just get some water boiling. Are we going to steam or boil vegetables?
We're going to steam, so we're only going to fill the pot up about 1.5 to 2 inches because we're going to put a steaming insert inside this regular pot.
Cool. I think the reason for doing that is you retain as many of the nutrients in your vegetables or fruits as possible.
Exactly.
So today we're going to make some baby food, and we're starting with peeling sweet potatoes. What do you use to wash your fruits and vegetables? Do you have a product you like, or?
If I buy organic, I just usually use some. If it's not organic, I use this. It's from Trader Joe's, and it's supposedly proven to remove waxes, pesticides, and chemicals. So I rake it just for good measure. Now it's chicken.
Cool. So what are we making? Are we making a medley of vegetables, or just single food baby mush, or?
Well, this is kind of instructional for every age of a child, so when you first start making baby food, you want to only introduce one food at a time and have the child eat it for like 3 or 4 days before you try introducing anything else, just to make sure your kid's not allergic to it or sensitive to any of the food products that you're trying to introduce. So we're going to start with sweet potato, but we've got some other stuff we can do in there too.
Yeah, that's a pretty common first food, isn't it? Sweet potato.
Yes, it's a superfood.
I remember I did tons and tons of research while my son was still breastfeeding before introducing solids, and I remember looking up like what foods are good to feed first and blah blah blah, like, you know, at 6 months they can have what, sweet potato and peas and carrots, and I think our water is boiling.
I think I hear that too. So what we're going to do is go ahead and plop in, this is a Pampered Chef product. It's just a little steamer insert that can go right into any pot or pan that you've already got. So you don't actually have to purchase anything special for making baby food. You can generally just use what you already have in your kitchen.
So there's the sweet potatoes. Do you need a lid or anything?
I do. I'm going to put a lid on there, and
okay.
I'm going to set the timer for 10 minutes. It's usually good for sweet potatoes. So I'm going to start this pot on to boil because we are going to make some frozen green beans.
Cool.
And let me see. Trader Joe's frozen green beans. These are excellent.
So now we're going to test the sweet potatoes to see if they are ready. Okay. Oh yeah, we're ready.
Nice and tender.
You can easily poke a fork through them, so you are good to go. You can mash these super easy, stick them in a blender, whatever, and they're good to go.
So now we've got our sweet potatoes stuffed into that little blendy thing. And we're going to go in the fridge. And some people I know like to use breast milk to put in their vegetables, fruits, or whatever to blend them up. But I'm not one of those lucky people who just has like never-ending liquid gold, so I use coconut milk. Okay. Alright, so now we're going to finish blending up these sweet potatoes. And those look perfect.
Yeah, and even if you don't have a nifty little tiny blender like this, just a regular blender works.
Yeah, it's actually nicer for doing bigger batches of things. So we've got this, and we are going to go ahead and put it into recycled baby food jars. And show you another way to store baby food in your freezer that's really simple and doesn't cost very much money. So this is gonna go right into the fridge and Arya's gonna eat it tomorrow. But if she were to not eat it tomorrow, homemade baby food stays good for 2 to 4 days in the fridge. In the freezer, it can stay good up to like 3 or 4 months. And we're gonna put the rest of this into ice trays. Once they get to that age to start having olive oil, it does have a really nice taste for them, so I'm going to put a little bit in here, and it's good added fat and calories, huh? I generally don't use olive oil in here, but I know that you do.
I do.
And my baby likes pepper, so I'm going to put some pepper in there for her. Then, of course, the purest of filtered water for my child. My son.
Now, did you just added water to the green beans? No coconut milk or?
No coconut milk because I am out. We added water and we added olive oil and a little bit of pepper because Arya's spicy. So all you gotta do with that is some saran wrap. That's about it. Into the freezer. It usually takes about 8 hours to get totally solidified so that you can easily pop them out and then throw them into a freezer bag. Alright, so what I've got here is a super duper awesome product. It is the Pampered Chef Mix and Chop.
What are you gonna mix and chop?
I'm gonna throw some green beans on here.
Nice. Is that an IKEA cutting board?
It's an IKEA cutting board.
I really like theirs because mainly we just use the red ones when we're cutting raw meat. And then we use the green and the white ones for anything else.
That is a great idea.
Thanks. I think so. So these are for little finger foods.
Yes. Yeah, we're gonna make little finger foods out of these. And that took like no time.
Beautiful. Thanks for watching. That was our tutorial on how to make baby food. Hopefully you guys learned something. If you liked what you saw, please click like, subscribe to MommaMoski. She's got lots of great information on her site. Any questions? Ask them in the comments below. Thanks
for watching, guys.
Bye-bye.